Hey guys, this is your girl Love Goddess. I am back once again for another download from the divine himself. He has given me a message for you guys today, and I am so honored and privileged to be able to come here once again to give you guys clarity, direction, and a clear understanding what it is that the divine needs us. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Sir, what are you doing? My cat, Sir Trinity, he is like knocking everything down. As soon as I get ready to do a message, here you go. What do you want? You want to say hi to the people? What is it? Hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi to your people. So yes, we have there is a download here that the divine himself has brought forth for you guys today. Um, the message today is surrender. Surrender to the divine universal plan for your life. Surrender into the divine universal plan of your life. You want to get out? All right. So, oh my gosh, he's about to knock my coffee over. So, we're gonna get right into it. I'm sure there's gonna be something here great for you guys today, allowing you to understand what it is to surrender and what type of aspects you take on once you surrender. Um, how it can change your life in a profound way once you surrender and allow the universe to be your guiding compass um, on your journey. Sure. Sir, sir, get. I'm trying to download. Listen, I am so sorry. Sir Trinity is truly amazing. He's a baby, okay? So baby cats are like, they be everywhere. There's a fly in my house. So now he's chasing the fly. And he's tearing up my blinds trying to chase the fly. And I'm trying to upload a video to my YouTube, and he's like all on top of my computer, pressing buttons. So I don't know how long it's going to take for that video to upload, but I'm in the meantime going to make another one. Sir, oh my God, here he comes. Yes, I made you food. I made you your supper. I made you your supper. I made you your supper, sir. So, yes, getting back to the message, we're going to talk about. He's being a little peasant right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to try to do the message with Sir. Sir wants to be in the video today. Okay, so. So let's talk about surrender. What it means to surrender. Sir, I have to read. What does surrender means? Surrendering to the divine universal plan for your life means to accept what is. To be able to accept what is happening within your own reality at the time that it is happening. Be in an accepting mode, understanding or understanding that everything that is happening for you. It is not happening to you. Nothing happens to you. It happens for you to enhance your capabilities of gaining more clarity or gaining more wisdom or understanding of your experience. That is what is happening. Okay? And then when you understand or understand, mostly understand within. When you understand that things are happening for you, it's a little bit more easier for you to accept what is happening in that moment, right? Um, you have to be able to stop resisting. Don't fight against the challenges. Allow the challenges to come. Be able to be in a more present state um, by being more vigilant, being more of sound mind, more mindful of the things that are happening around you at the time, and like I said, just allow those things to unfold for you, right? And when you allow these things to happen, when you allow it, in return, the universe itself will be able to show up for you and bring forth the clarity that is needed, um, or the wisdom that is needed to understand or understand exactly why things are unfolding the way that they are unfolding, right? Because there's always a bigger picture. Always, no matter how hard it may get, no matter how deep the circumstances is that surrounds this experience in your life. I'm not sure what may be going on in your life, because I feel as though the only reason that the universe, God, source, energy would bring such profound downloads for me to bring into Growth Talk is because it's something that is needed right now. Someone may be going through something and they just need to be able to surrender to it. Surrender to the divine timing of things. You know, just kind of look at all of the timing, why it's happening. You know, look at the state of who you are, or the state that you're in at the time, as far as how are your emotions at that time, you know, before this thing happened. Because most likely, I feel as though I'm receiving this download now. It's like I feel as though someone out there is going through a great change in their life, meaning you're getting ready to step into your abundance, or you're getting ready to step into a new cycle in your life. You know, you may have just received a new job, and you know your car was working to go get the job, but now it's time for you to go to work, and now all of a sudden your car is not working. So accept the divine timing of things, because look at the bigger picture. Bring clarity. Allow the universe to bring clarity of the bigger picture, because there is a reason why these things are happening at the time that they are happening. God forbid if your car hadn't stalled, or your car hadn't took a while to crank at the time, and you may be running late to work, your first day of work, but yet you're making it there, and it may be what, 10, 15, 20 minutes late, but you're there. You are able to make it. See, you don't understand. The universe works for our good. You know, it's like there could have been, check the news at the time. You know, when these things happen, you know, start to contemplate within yourself and be like, well, why did that happen? What was the lesson for me to learn behind that experience? And God behold, I'm quite sure you're going to gain some type of clarity, because you'll probably look on Instagram and see that there was either a lightning strike, or there was a pile up on the way that you would have taken if not your car hadn't stalled, Or if not, your car hadn't, given you trouble to where you had to redirect yourself, or, call and say you wasn't going to either be able to make it, or you're going to be a few minutes behind. But there was a bigger picture. You were being protected. See, things are happening for you, not to you. It may seem as though those things are happening to you to, upset you, or bring forth a bad day, or, have you in this state of shock, or this state of anxiety or depression, or whatever the case may be. But what I'm saying to you today is be able to surrender to what is, and know that everything that is happening around you is for your greater good. No matter how bad it may seem, or no matter how bad it may look on the outside. But know that there was a reason, 11:11 on the clock. There was a reason for this to happen at this specific time, and it was for your good. Okay? That is why we must surrender, because there's things that are happening within this universe, within this world, within the reality that we create. There are things that are happening that our naked eye cannot see. Unless you're able to foresee things, unless you're able to truly tap into your intuition, and God himself say, don't go, there's going to be an accident, unless you're getting messages like that. But God don't be that direct. I must tell you, our God, the God that we serve, our higher power, the creator himself, he don't come in direct forms like that. You have to figure out the bigger picture. You have to see things in a different aspect, because it's more like putting the pieces to the puzzle. That is how God operates. So it's kind of hard to really see it unless you have that sight to where you can actually see incidents, but you still have to figure out the puzzle. It's not direct. You may see something, but you don't know when it's going to happen. You don't know the timing it's going to happen. This is something you have to figure out. That is the type of God we have. We don't have a God of direct, giving you direct, I want to say, like, he doesn't give you like the direct answers. It's like you have to be so in tap and in tune with your inner strength and your inner knowing, your inner compass, your intuition itself, and be so connected to God to where you're able to see the synchronicities that he gives you. And how you're going to be able to see that if you surrender to the divine universal plan of your life, there's a greater chance that you will be able to figure out what it is that the universe and your God is trying to guide you towards. So that's why it's so important to surrender to what is. And when you surrender to what is, all what is presence. Being present, being in the now. Not worrying about why I can't get to work. Not worrying about, everything that happened behind me. Be present. Be very present, vigilant, and open to the divine plan for your life. Because if you surrender to that, you will get the answers you need. It may take a minute, to put the puzzles together. But if you're more open and more in a surrender, accepting state of being, then it's more easier for you to actually hear God, feel God, and understand our God. Okay? So That brings me to my next topic here is how to surrender. I kind of touched bases on how to surrender when I was talking about what surrender means because it kind of goes together. But how to surrender is basically just trusting in your higher guidance. That's your inner compass, your intuition. Trusting in the synchronicities, the little I want to say like a if you put a rat in a maze, like the cheese drippings, like follow those drippings, follow those crumbs until you're able to get to the point that you need to be in, at the correct timing. you know See, God knows. He knows how long it's going to take us to find out these things. He knows how long it's going to take us to put the puzzles together. So he knows that you either quick at learning how to follow the crumbs, or you're either fast at learning how to follow the crumbs. So, but believe me, God knows, right? So just trust in that. Trust in that. Surrendering is trusting. It's trusting, being able to trust in the divine presence in your life. Okay? Prayer. Prayer to release control. Ask God to help you. Ask your source. Ask the Creator to help you. Ask Him to send the angels down to help release, control, release the will. You don't want to be the driver. You're co-creating with God. That means that we're not driving this journey. We are not driving our own lives. If we were driving our own lives, that means we blew breath into our own selves. We tap that heart every morning and say, wake up and pump today. You understand? We're not the driver. The driving force of our life is the Creator. That's the driving force of our life. Because He's the one who wake us up. He is the divine presence that allows us to breathe breath every day when we wake up out of our slumber. So we're co-created. We're on the passenger side. So we don't have a wheel on the passenger side. We don't have brakes on the passenger side. We don't even have it. The only thing we have in between us and God is the emergency brakes. My God, that's a whole new message. That's a whole new message. That's all we have. Between us and God is the emergency brakes. But see, some people are trying to pull the emergency brakes and it's not time. There's no need for it. It's there. But I don't see a crash happening no time soon. I don't see the brakes giving out, you know. So, what I'm trying to say is release the listen, he up here cleaning himself. Be able to release the need to control. Our life is not ours to control. Our life can be gone in the swift of a second. God can say, that's it for you. That's it. It's done. It's over. And it will be. He's speaking and it shall be. He has already spoken over your life, see. He's already prophesied over who you should be. And He knows exactly what is happening right now at this very moment while you are looking at this message. Gaining clarity, guidance that is needed at this time. Because God is saying somebody need to pump the brakes. Pull that emergency. Hold up. Stop being resistant. And allow God to be the driving force of your life. Right? We're the co-creators of it. We're the co-drivers. We're the passenger of our own lives. Yep. Wow. I might have to put that in the topic, passenger of our own lives. Be the passenger. Yeah. So, um, I'm going to give you guys a few affirmations that you can say, you know, and whenever you say your affirmations, affirmations are good if you're having a hard time releasing, if you're having a hard time of letting go of the will and allowing God to drive you, be your driving force. Ooh, that's right, driving force. God is the driving force. I'm sorry, guys. Make sure you have a pen and paper. Make sure you have a pen and paper and write these things down, because you may have to go back in your journals or in your notes, whatever it is that you are writing down, to take note of your life in order to, you know, go back and revisit things to gain more clarity. Write this down. Allow God to be the driving force of your life. Wow. That's so profound. I knew this was going to be such a profound message. These are things that are coming. This is straight spirit here talking and speaking to you guys. You know, there's no notes. I have no notes here on that. You know, I just go by spirit. I put my notes down and allow the spirit to lead this message. But yeah, allow God to be the driving force of your life. We are the passenger. We sit in the passenger seat of our life, because we're not the ones to get up every morning. We may do an alarm, but you might get up early. I did that. I had an alarm set for 7:45 this morning, but I woke up at 4:30. That was prayer time. See, that is allowing God to be the driving force, because he decided I needed to get up at 4:30 and not 7:45. I did go back to sleep and then I woke up late, but you know, I had someone calling me to wake me up as well. So, yeah, but just allow God to be the driver. So these affirmations are, oh my God, sir. So you can say these at least 3 times a day, and when you say it over and over. Like, say it at least 3 times over and over at one instant, and then try to say it morning, noon, and night, and that will help with the surrendering. That's any affirmation that you do. It helps with overcoming any obstacle that may come in your life, you know. So the first one is, I surrender control and trust in the wisdom of the universe. I surrender control and trust in the wisdom of the universe. The second one is, I release resistance and naturally flow with life. I release resistance and naturally flow with life. So Trinity is like staring me in my face. What? The third one is, I trust that everything is unfolding perfectly in divine timing. I trust that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. Now, what are the benefits? What are the benefits of surrendering to the divine universal plan of your life? Well, I wrote down a few benefits, and you once you surrender and submit um, to this, you will see and feel the difference within yourself. Your life will be so present and so divinely guided to where you'll have no choice but to see the shift. You will feel the shift. The energy within you will change. No doubt about it. You cannot be the same You cannot surrender to the divine plan of your life and still be the same person. There's no way possible for you to do that. So some of those benefits are relaxing. It will relax the mind, the body, and the soul. Okay, so your mind, your body, and your soul will relax. You'll be more at ease, more at peace. You will reduce your anxiety levels. It regulates your emotions. You'll be more healed in your emotional essence of self. Um, you will be in a present, peaceful state, like an inner peace within yourself. That energy of inner peace will resonate all over your body. You know, um, you'll be more resilient. You'll have more freedom, and you will have more profound, improved connections. Connections meaning relationships, meaning business, family, partnerships, whatever the case may be. They will be more profound. They'll be more elevated. They'll be more on a higher vibrational state of being. Because whenever you elevate your own vibration, you attract the same vibration in. So then you'll have higher people or higher vibrational conversations. You'll have higher vibrational, influences. So that's an amazing state to be in. Those are the things that you can look forward to once you surrender to the divine universal plan of your life. The last thing I want to leave you with is these wordings. To surrender to the divine plan of oneself allows us to flow in a present essence of self-expression, which allows us to see things from a higher perspective. Our purpose is not to change things we have no control over, or even to waste time and energy on the limitations. We are to honor our current circumstances. So that is what I'm going to leave with you guys on that note about surrendering to the divine universal plan and the benefits of surrendering. Just remember, some of the highlighted moments in this message that I want to point out is what I wrote down. If you didn't receive it or you wasn't able to write it down, I'm going to say it one more time. We are the passengers of our own lives. Allowing God to be the divine force. Allowing God to be the divine leading force of your life. That's what I say. The leading divine force of your life. Okay? So that is it. That is all. I thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. If this is your first time here in Love Nation's Growth Talk, I do want to encourage you to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. That way you will see the next time that I upload these videos. I truly believe this is divinely guided. This is a divine channel. We are one nation in God, in his highest energy and vibration there is. We are here to help each other, exchanging energies in order to raise the vibration of this nation, of this universe, and we're doing it together. Like I said, listen, you pray for me and I will pray for you. Until next time, I love you guys to the utmost. I really do. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.